In a trader rundown today, I am pulling in someone who knows a lot about what's going on with the VIX, Russell Rhoads at the Chicago Board Options Exchange, and all eyes are now on the VIX. This is a short trading week, but it's been a very active trading week.
Yeah, and normally during a short trading week, we see kind of quiet activity down here. People start to look forward to the long weekend. But the other thing is there's actually a long weekend effect that usually has a dampening impact on VIX. And we're not seeing that right now at all.
The opposite. So we saw a sizable pop on the VIX yesterday. So what is that telling traders?
Sometimes VIX becomes anticipatory, and seeing that kind of activity on Monday and then a follow through in the equity market on Tuesday, Monday morning quarterbacking is easy, but looking back, VIX was definitely telling us something.
So there's an unsettled feeling in this market. I can feel it on the trading floor.
Yeah.
What do you think the issue is? Do you think people are finally waiting for this big washout of a correction to come in this market that seems like you can't even shake it?
So I think pending catalysts, us talking to the Russians, confronting the Russians a little bit over Syria, the next election in France, which for the past 12 months or so, any election seems to be met with a rise in volatility leading up to the event, and then maybe a sell-off afterwards.
So what do you think traders will want to do today? Or what are you seeing the big institutional guys doing, or the so-called smart money? Is the smart money coming in and saying, hey, we want to take protection out because we think that maybe the stock market's going to tumble here? Well,
we're seeing, 2 hours into the trading day, we actually saw higher than average VIX option volume, and it was very much skewed on the call side. And when you're worried about some sort of tail event or a black swan event, or even a known unknown, what's the reaction to an election, or what's going to happen over in with Russia and Syria, one of the best ways to get that sort of protection is to buy call options on VIX. And we had done 500,000 call options on VIX when we had done less than 200,000 put options on VIX. So institutions that use VIX or long volatility exposure to guard against some sort of dramatic sell-off in the S&P 500, they're paying up for that protection today.
So everybody's in brace mode. Yep. Thank you for coming on the show.
You bet. Anytime.